Today we're on North Padre Island. My name's Jace Tunnell, and we just had a hurricane that had, or actually it was a tropical storm, Beta, and it went in probably about 60 miles north of here, something like that. But now you can look, and we're at Bob Hall, just south of Bob Hall Pier, and we still have some little swell coming in. It's kind of going away, and so very few people on the beach because they just opened the beach this week. Actually yesterday afternoon they just opened the beach because water was all the way to the dunes. And so I wanted to come up here to the high tide line and show y'all what had washed up and see if y'all thought that this was interesting or not. And so I know if you're into microplastics, you're gonna know a lot about what this stuff is. But we literally have hundreds of pieces of microplastic, which are pieces of plastic that are 5 millimeters or less. So that's a piece of a plastic. Probably never know what that came from. It just, you know, UV light, wind, waves, everything broke it up, and then it came in into this small piece, which is now available to, you know, something small to eat. But then we also have hundreds and hundreds of what we call nurdles. So here's kind of a oblong one. Here's a square one. You know, they come in all shapes and sizes. But there are literally hundreds of them down in here. And so I don't know if you're able to see that. And it goes on and on. So actually there's likely thousands upon thousands. So I'm gonna do a survey here and see how many I find in a 10-minute period, and then I'll update you on that. Okay. Okay, so I'll put this right here. So all this, I found 203 in a 10-minute period. And so what I'll end up doing, you see all these? I used bottle caps I found to put all the pellets in. But I'll end up taking these, the data, the 203 in 10 minutes, and putting that into nurdlepatrol.org. So that way we can put in the concentration and then compare what's going on here to other places that people are sampling. And so, you know, we have a feeling that we find a lot more of these pellet concentrations after storms come in. That's what we've seen. This summer we've had, I don't know, 4 or 5 different storms in the Gulf where the storm surges come up to the dunes, and we always find, it looks like confetti out here. And so being able to get concentrations of these plastic pellets hopefully help us try to track down where the source is coming from, where we find the higher concentrations. But there's all different colors out here. Look, here's a black one. So they're not all just white. There's blue ones. The crazy thing is that when you look at these, it's not just, oh, we found 204, there must have been a spill offshore. No, each one of these looks different. So most likely there was 203 different spills that made up this one 10-minute sample. And that's a different way of looking at it. And so we're doing at the University of Texas Marine Science Institute, Dr. Jean-Fei Liu is actually looking at fingerprinting these pellets and trying to figure out how many spills there are that make up one sample. And so we've got funding from 11th Hour Racing, and they're paying for that research. And so we want to say thanks to them as well. So if y'all have any questions about today's beachcombing, where we're talking about microplastics, ways that you can get involved, so anybody can go to nurdlepatrol.org, learn how to do your own survey and put in your own nurdle data. That will help to contribute to some of the changes we're trying to make in preventing these pellets from getting into the environment. With that, put anything in the comments if you'd like me to answer, and I'll do that. Till next time, talk to you later. Bye.